Yeah!
Okay, I think I can start a little early. This is normally not my yeah, this is not my normal schedule in broadcasting. Mostly because I don't broadcast at 8 p.m. on on a Tuesday night. And there's an interesting reason for this. One of those reasons is there may or may not be wind brewing tomorrow. and I'm talking about like really, really high winds because the high winds are so breezy that it's like a really bad storm coming tomorrow where I'm at. So yeah, we're just going to continue on our way in completing quests today. I got all my commissions done. But yeah, we're just gonna complete some story quests. I still have the Nahida's story quest to finish. Oh my gosh, I literally brain fart on that one. And we also have the what else? Dea? Dea's story. I didn't finish that one either. I did not even start that one either or claim one. And welcome, Star. Welcome. Well, I don't know who's going to be viewing. I'm not expecting a lot. I literally did a very sudden announcement at literally an hour before streaming, so I don't know who's going to be coming to watch. So so in the end I'm kind of like yeah, we'll see. I think my oh yeah, and I left my
Paimon coming in! Paimon
dialogue
coming in!
closed. Yes, Paimon, we can hear you. Okay, so quest time. So so we're gonna finish Naida's quest. All I remember is when I did this quest, I had to leave it off. I'm gonna probably adjust the music a little bit though. I noticed the music sounds a little loud.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay?
There we go. Yeah, let's see. Where in Salmero shall we go? Okay, so all devices scout across the bat, seemingly forming certain order. People on the continent seem like these ancient gimmicks. So I'm because I had to for my case, I had to skip. Well, hello, Crystal. Nice to see you. As I was saying, I had to skip a little bit of Nahida story because during the time I got confused because I was doing Al Haytham story and Nahida's story all in the same time, and it was causing conflict that I had to literally finish the freaking story. Dang! So now I can go back to Nahida's quest and finally finish the gosh darn thing. And welcome, Silver. It's nice to see you. And I don't think I ever see you drop by because like I said to chat, I don't stream at night. I stream in the morning where most people are either 12-hour difference and are and are probably sleeping like normal Americans are, or world, I guess. So, yeah, we're just going to continue on the freaking story. I have to shut up now. Oh, well, I'm glad you're here to relax and see the shenanigans happening. Yes, normal Americans. I don't know my sleep schedule anymore. I'm morning person and night owl. So, there we go. There you have it.
Time to act.
Do I talk to... Check on the man who is depressed? Oh, he's right there.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams.
So, recap, because I now that I jogged my memory what's going on. So, I know the NPC people had dreams, recurring dreams, and they want to know the meaning of them. So, they asked main traveler, thinking that they're smart and they're here and they're heroes, they might know the answer, but technically we don't know the answer. And Naida tells them her answer, because she is the wise and humble and young Archon. She knows the answer. She's the wise Archon. Archon. Oh, that I can't speak. So that's the reason why this person's talking about, like, okay, I better stop having dreams with my wife all the time.
I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Sounds like a good plan.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yes, let's go get a breath of fresh air. I love this answer. I don't know why.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind.
Yes.
Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Speaking of longed for the deceased, I better tell Nahida about Greater Lord... I'm gonna butcher this name. Devada. Devada. Naya should at least know she once existed in this world. Yeah, only as protagonists remember.
Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
No, of course not, Naya. You're a small bean. Of course we'll never do that.
Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Yes, come.
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Oh?
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
So I better go over the Great Lord Rudababada, blah blah. Thing will take some great explaining. Yeah. Everyone else's memories are erased but the travelers, which is quite interesting. And don't mind me, I'm gonna shake. Yes, Nahida is very, 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 very precious. Maybe one day I can probably do her voice because her voice is like a little right here. Like a little bit right here. And I bet I could probably do it. My voice goes very high pitch. So yeah, that probably will be very interesting if I can practice that one. How far are we? Oh! I didn't take a teleport. I didn't. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. I guess I'm gonna be over there. I'll do some mighty walking. Some mighty running too. And some mighty gliding. Oh, can we just appreciate the lovely music in Samara? I know I've been telling in my streams a lot now, but I have to say, the music is just so ambient. You just can't miss it. No matter where you are.
Oh. I let my guard down.
No, you would die. You hit me. I probably can hit these two. Wait. I'm just gonna take these peaches right beside this lovely creature that's sleeping. I can't remember the name right now because it's been a while. You know, I also should get these fruits here too. And where's that teleporter, funny enough? Where is that? Is it down there or up there? I don't think it's up. It's probably down here somewhere. Yep, it's right over here. I was right. Forest frog? Well, I lost it, but that looked kind of cool. had like orange and yellow colors. And I don't think I've got it before.
Body and mind.
Oh, there's a chest here. Is it because of that thing?
The wind knows me.
Come on, come down. Come down.
Rain outlines your fate.
I don't... How is it gonna reach... Oh, I know what it's doing. Come down.
Gather!
Come on, come down. I will literally just use Kozua for this, but it's not doing anything. You know what? You know what? You're not coming down. I have no reason to fight you. If you're not gonna come down, I'm not gonna fight you. You are giving me no time. Speaking of which, my objective is somewhere over here anyway. What the heck? I'm just gonna keep it.
Ah, it's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Yes.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Yes. Yes, we do.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes.
Nice.
It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about.
Why is
I
that?
am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
Yeah, I don't think it's a cause for the
But
concern.
I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Okay, I guess we're climbing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if I can find some of these. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. I can't do that right now. I'll be have to fight to the death. The other part is, I just now realized, chat, that I put Micah. Sorry if I say his name wrong. I say Mika. I know it's Mika, but I like to say Micah because for some reason, if I say Mika, it reminds me too much of another name of an anime girl, and Mika's not a girl. I don't. It's that confusion where I just want to say Micah. I hope people have said Micah, not just me. But I've seen a lot of people saying Mika.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter.
Why is he digging
We'll
over
just finish
there?
them quickly. Huh?
It's
going to
literally
fight Timmy
just
here?
digging.
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
What if he was having a scavenger hunt? Maybe he's looking for those Easter eggs, you know? It's almost Easter, by the way. Soon. Soon.
No, my sword! Let me read
Okay.
you first.
Let's kill this.
Order guide you. Rise.
There we go. Barely used Nahida in this. And the pillar is still there. That's
The
funny.
scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
Typical
I've
Paimon.
yet to see anything strange about this place. I do
Thank
not
you.
want to deny the power of longing. Such an
Doobie.
intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Is he illusional?
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him! Whew. Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
Yeah.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find
Is
it
he
a little strange as well. But we
Dreamwalking?
mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking.
Yeah,
All we
he
can
was
do is sit here
sleepwalking.
and wait.
That's weird.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What
Yes.
happened?
You were sleepwalking, sir.
Sleepwalking?
Yes.
Oh, right. It was all just a dream.
How did you end up
The
falling
moment I reached
asleep?
the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her.
I don't get it.
After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
Dang.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
It
I
doesn't
don't
seem
think
the
so.
person hasn't been sleeping
I
for a
slept a
while.
lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Okay, then that's just
Maybe we've affected the way his
Enchanted
subconscious
mint?
constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
yeah.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him.
Oh,
right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
The more I think about it, it's like somebody's enchanting them, but I'm just assuming because I have no idea because the guy literally said he was not tired. And it's making me like, wait. So you're not tired, but you ended up sleeping anyway. Like there's something like some hoodoogie hoodungzel magic brewing about or something.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
The guy's tired. The guy needs to go to bed. And I saw, yep, I saw this, so I'm gonna be taking that.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
Strange stuff.
We have an emergency on our hands.
He was
Please
so
notify everyone
spontaneous,
here
like,
that while
how'd
they can
it
continue to
go?
discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon.
Yes.
But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
We tell him all that happened behind the scenes.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Katya? Oh.
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can
Did
you
she?
tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
Well... I am curious what's going on. But we'll get into the bottom of that.
Time to go.
Time to go.
It's literally a run to across the way of where we have to go. Oh, a brown doggo. There we go.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters. Come on, let's rescue her.
It seems like everyone's gonna be surrounded by monsters.
Witness the power of good walk.
Go, Shinsho.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
See, that was a
She
quick
seems
fight.
to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes.
No,
but
you
luckily
should
she
play
hasn't been
Silver.
injured or
You
thrown to
should
the
play.
wake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again?
Because you were dreaming.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
That was all illusion.
I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left.
Oh.
She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher.
Oh.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
Yep.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
What could it be?
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means.
Oh.
Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
What?
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return.
So she died.
She would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
No.
When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
Unfortunately, you have to tell them the truth, no matter how badly it hurts. I, on the other hand, always like to think of the bright side, but sometimes we just have to think of the problems that you have to deal that might end up being not the bright side. So I can understand why Nahida would not want to say something to hurt somebody. But yeah, you gotta tell these things.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
Yeah, I've seen many situations like this before.
Okay. Thank you.
I can relate.
Let's go back and tell her.
Yes, always look on the bright side of life. You have one life, you know?
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
It seems like that may be exactly what your teacher and— That's so mean! I will never say that. She meant to convey a message for a plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
Yeah.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
Friends come, friends go.
See. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful, yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
I can understand your grief.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, But I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love.
Yeah.
It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
Nahida, you're so precious.
There might be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
Return of moment of dreams again. We're just gonna go back to the city teleport ways. It helps you save time. Yeah, I actually, that's interesting that you mentioned that because I adjusted the audio because I did not want my mic settings to be overpowered with the dialogue. So sorry, Star, if you notice that fade, I did that on purpose. Yeah, that's basically what happened. If it was not overpowering, please let me know. Please let me know because I didn't want because I noticed that the mic and the dialogue was
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry
well, I
memories
could
of
say
my
they were
This
peaking the same level
It is
as
the
my
last
mic
link I
level,
have to the
and
land
I
of my
didn't
birth.
want that to happen. Like right now, like Cosmo's talking while I'm talking. Stop. There it is. Taking the shortcut route.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But
Oh,
I'm
welcome,
sorry to tell
Draco.
you that based on our investigation,
Nice to see you
there's
pop
some
in
kind
here.
of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Depends on the results of the investigation. There you go.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a
Yes,
little offensive,
it's
Great
going
Dendro Archon,
fine.
but we had a discussion
Nice
with the
to
folks who
stop
just
by.
arrived
Nice
here.
for you to stop
In all
by.
of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were
I'm getting
alive
to the
again, which
hullabaloo of
makes us
this
reluctant to wake up.
investigation.
Yes,
I
that's also
didn't
what we've
finish
observed
Nahida's
in our
quest,
investigation.
so here we are.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us.
Hope your live stream goes well tomorrow, since I
All of
know
us
it's your
understand
schedule.
the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
It's clearly who has the right and has the wrong
That's
here.
right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's
Naida
experiencing a
has the
marvelous
power.
dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Okay, check on Debbie. Okay.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Nahida, become a meditator. I bet Nahida would be great at yoga now that I think about it. She literally like, be in the ocean, be in the waves of the ocean.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
She would do a Venti impression. She almost did a haiku, I think.
Oh, okay. Just remember that Paimon is always here for you. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Yes.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky!
This looks pretty. I have to agree. This looks really pretty.
We should have gone straight into Debbie's
But
room.
everything's completely foggy.
Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
I'm gonna take this all in for a moment. If this is Hoyo versus Way of Perspective and Dreams, they're not too far off. Like, this is probably the kind of dream I had in background dreams where it has like a little bit of the lucid dreams. So far, it feels like they've been having lucid dreams, in my opinion. So it sounds. I love the ambient sounds though. It sounds really pretty.
I see everything.
Wind strategy.
Rain outlines your fate.
Time to
No, my
attack
sword.
these.
Let me weave you a verse.
I try my best to kill these without having them go, like, launch themselves. And then I have to wait until they come back up. That's probably the thing I don't want to do. I'm just gonna glide over there. Gliding.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Yep. That's interesting.
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Yep.
Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Some kind of hub. It looks like a hub.
This is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to
Have a good night, Star.
dream,
Thanks for watching.
individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Leave it to Nahida. She's great.
The coffee here still tastes the same as ever. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely you've all tasted better coffee than this.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere, nothing beats the taste of home.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home. Welcome back, everyone.
She's having a nice coffee get-together with friends. That's what's going on. I have to go and literally... Huh. Use Naya's elemental skill. All schemes to know. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that that works in the story quest. Interesting.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon had better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
She can think
Alright.
minds.
I need to get myself
Like a
ready.
boss.
It won't be
Like a
easy to
mini
break it to
boss.
her, but there's no avoiding it now.
Mm-hmm.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
It's a dream though, right?
Nice. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basila and Gaspar again.
Oh. Dang,
Hey,
everyone's
come on
streams
now.
are
What are you
dirt.
talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it?
Yep,
But since it's my dream,
it's a dream.
it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried
Well,
that
no.
if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
There we
Are
go.
you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
It's not your dream.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Going deeper into dreams. If you ever want to go deeper into a dream, Nahida is the person to go and ask. It's just funny.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. This is how dreams work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us.
So they're linked together?
This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
So what awaits us for in the
I have a
dream?
guess. If these dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order to them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down. Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
They added some psychology to
Dreams
this.
are chaotic.
That's right.
Dreams are chaotic.
It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right. So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
Yes. In a way, yes.
Yes, and we should get ready for whatever we may encounter.
You can pick it up though. Oh, okay. I thought I had to go much higher to do that. Interesting.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Time to act. Ring cutter.
Let's keep going, team. Time to go.
That's a nice buff. That was actually my first time using Micah's ability. Ultimate ability.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Time to act.
Whoa. When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly. Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendron slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Ah.
Nahita's analogy.
What's wrong with her analogies? She's just very smart.
This is order.
I would not be surprised if John Lee taught those analogies, because even he has quite the spirit of that.
Solidify.
As one with wind and cloud.
Witness the power of Gua.
Holy crap, I almost died. My whole team almost died from those. I keep forgetting how annoying those are.
Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there?
Paimon, don't question it.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's not helping.
Yeah.
Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
It's called a dream hub, where dreams are chaotic. Isn't that the whole point?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
Sort
This
of.
is probably Ilmon's dream.
Oh, see?
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again? Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough to stop him from longing for his wife. Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here. But fortunately, he already knows us from before, so hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
Okay.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream, too.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days. Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro.
I like how they made them rhyme.
Oh, Dad, you know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that!
Yeah.
This doesn't seem
That's
to add up
funny.
with what we were expecting.
That's the funny gist of it. Technically, Paimon, there exists a toy now. There's a plush version of you. So you're so technically you have a toy.
You're right. Let me think for a bit here.
Iman, did you?
Oh, right. We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Maybe he didn't.
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it.
Aww.
I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end.
Yeah.
No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on.
You're not alive.
Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere.
Hello, Poe.
Please,
Welcome.
Don't cry.
It's currently nighttime here.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her the
So
truth.
good
but
evening where I'm at.
never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve
12-hour
right?
difference. Okay.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass, I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid
It's
so.
a dream in the end, sir.
Sorry.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even deeper into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become. And the more you want to stay. The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping us. And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god? I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're
That's
not
the
doing
life.
something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
Well, we're having to stop recurring dreams.
It's the same place again.
So,
This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack us.
let's recap what we learned so far.
Right. Something seems to to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying it. Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake. I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams that's getting stronger. But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
I have to be honest, sometimes I would.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey roast. Listen, we're real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be.
Yeah.
This also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial. Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now! Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more real. Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy? Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
Which means...
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Sub-Zero's festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right? Most likely. But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned off. This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means...
The house has something to do with the Akasha.
Huh? So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha? That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha. Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host? Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive, all the questions will resolve themselves.
Would it be funny if it was Layla who did it and did not realize what she just did? See, it's my first time reacting to this. My first time finishing Naida's quest, so I don't know who's the imposter, but I have not seen... That's the funny thing. I did not see Layla in an actual story quest. Oh no, oh, okay. I was about to say, did I fall to the ends of the earth? But no, I didn't. I almost did though. In some way. Yeah, I get a little lost when I'm doing these things. Bear with me.
One with nature.
Also, I need to heal these characters of mine because, oh my goodness gracious. I'm giving him mints for you. Mints for you. I literally have Mika 1 right now because you're only temporary, so I'm only giving you a little bit. Oh my gosh, I keep falling. Is this like a ledge? Is that why I keep falling? Yeah, it's a ledge. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Dang it.
Into the wind.
Okay. I thought I can get through it, but nope. Nope, I thought I can go past the water, but I cannot. I didn't realize I had to go on this platform. I feel a little stupid.
No, my sword!
One with nature.
Gather.
Ring cutter!
Quake.
I will have order.
Solidify. Stabilize.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Kuwa.
This is order. Crumble.
There we go. And we just pick this up.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain.
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
There we go. Can I go back up? Or can I go through there? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, I just go back to that platform again. There we go. No, I fell! Dang it.
Into the wind.
Dang it.
The wind knows me.
Well, at least I don't lose these things, unlike the other times of the other quests I remember.
We made it! The destination is right ahead!
There we go.
Wow! A new place!
It's pretty empty.
Put a pine under this thing.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really? Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
Very
I
ordinary.
have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dreams.
Ah.
I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
There are so many people here. How can we find the host?
Don't worry, I have a way.
Speaking of which, could I? No, I cannot. I wanted to switch from Mika to to Kaya because I normally use Kaya. But I still have Mika. It's level 1, unfortunately. Okay.
Everyone hold hands!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. I see everything!
Lisa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Everyone hold hands!
Lisa's always so calm.
Oh, I was trying to aim her.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh...
Oh.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
Goodbye, Poe. I might have saw that late, but see ya.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
As expected of the Dendro Archon. I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Okay, of course, dear. I'll see you later.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this.
Yeah.
To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again. Given up the ability to wake up?
So you're still gonna stay sleeping?
Impressive! You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here.
Yeah.
Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains. How did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
So you show Second Life.
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Oh. Okay.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
Oh, so you're going others. Okay,
Yes.
I see.
I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality.
Well,
I found their details in the
it's
Akasha's database.
dreams.
Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up, it's that you can't wake up.
Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with Jnana energy!
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family. I don't want them to be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
Uh-oh, now he's playing dirty!
Yeah, you turn real dreamers against us.
It seems like I won't need you to
Unfortunately.
answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
Wow. She's not cold at
If
all.
you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams and even now remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
Well...
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is
Okay,
very
yeah.
dangerous.
She's helping you realize the reality.
Then
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
Yeah.
It seems the others
Reality
have also
check.
remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain.
Yeah.
It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place. I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
I like how the sinister dialogue came into play.
Be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry. Don't wake up before they
You're gonna
get
weaken
hurt.
your energy, you
Amira
know.
doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now.
We'll have order. Quake!
Oh. Okay, you're up there.
One with nature.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Endless fighting we're going to do here.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strider.
See?
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? The
stream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
What? What? Is that how Nightmare's Hoyoverse does? Oh, I have to fight those.
Amira! Amira!
Amira's going to Beastly.
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Of course. Did that thing kill him?
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers! What should I do? Where did he go?
He left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Oh, wow. Real Amira voice is right there.
Time to go. Leave the wounded to me.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Shut up!
Just decide for yourself.
This is order.
Into the wind. Falling leaves.
This is probably the biggest fight I've ever done for a long time.
Stop bossing me around.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Okay, so where is she? Oh.
I will have order. Solidify.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Let's keep going, team.
Sharing my knowledge. Yeah. Hey.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh my gosh.
The wind knows me.
Stabilize.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Nope, you are not.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now? He's not.
Oh, the pillar's right in front of me.
Technology, and he spent a lot of Nyana
That's
energy
so
creating
funny.
monsters. Now the system is out of control. All the people he created also turned into monsters.
The Zhongling
including
pillar
me.
is in front of me.
It's terrible, even for a dream. Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't imagine what they're going through.
It's a nightmare for
The
everyone.
good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
It's a fake world, dude. I'm
You still
sorry.
think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Nyana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters.
Ugh.
This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
Yeah. I feel sorry for him
I think
though.
seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him. After comprehending the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule. The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able to wake up soon.
Yeah.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
He just doesn't like the real world of life.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler in Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Did Nahida literally just saw, like, the wishing for pulling characters? Is that what happened? That's what it looked like. That's really what it looked like.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of it, you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Yeah.
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Well, at least people know now.
Time to act. Time to act.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kashara War scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and ask them to import it into Beinuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of
Yeah,
this right
he's
away.
in trouble.
Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
I don't know how that works with dreaming to get arrested,
Everyone should
but
have gathered at a moment of dreams by now.
it's Genshin Impact,
Let's
so
head back.
we're gonna just glide down once again. And shebang.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up.
I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire
Hi,
us
Rory.
to remain resolute
Welcome.
in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But
I
dreams
am not
also
really
have the
here
potential
to rate
exploit
people's
people,
accounts
confuse
today.
the senses,
I
and
don't
distort the
I
truth.
don't really do that on my streams. I'm sorry.
You were all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme.
Some other
As I've
time,
said before,
time maybe.
I'm still learning, and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot
No,
of
it's
difficult
alright.
questions.
You're the first one to ask,
What's the
actually.
meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss? Of course, the most comfortable choice is to stop progressing, give up thinking, and just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with.
Wise
And
words.
if you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself. Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions, yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it'll ever become. You're free to choose
Wise
how you want to
words,
live your
wise
lives.
words.
But as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza
That
in
is
front of the
that is
academia.
some deep wisdom right there, though. Always enjoy your dreams to be part of your real life scenario. Don't let it stay as just a dream. Move on to better things. That's all I could say.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago. That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life.
You learned a lot, Nahida.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Oh, see, she can empathize with others. Yep.
Right!
Yep.
You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people.
Yep.
Your speech just now really connected with everyone. You did a good job.
Yes, she did.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong, and what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream.
Yeah.
But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy. You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
You should, yeah, you should be a little more confident in yourself.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes.
That happens.
Or Mercedes said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss. But I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
It isn't.
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life, and I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Yes, she did.
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased, but I can still see the slight indentations of where the words had been written. But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
There we go. If she has been forgotten, then yes, mine will are the proof that she once existed. Telling her the truth, I should respect her decisions. Well, it seemed like she almost remembered that she did remember something.
Something you want to say? Is there anything you want to tell me?
I forgot what I wanted to say.
Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Well, that was Nahida's story quest I finally finished. That, I haven't finished it, but now I'm glad I finished it now. How many wishes do I have? I only have this much. Good news, behind the scenes, like, if for those who are still here and watching, I ended up grabbing Micah, and that's the whole reason why he was level 1. And for some reason, I should have not done the domain quest yet, since I realized he was still in there. But, nah, yeah, I guess that's pretty much all I got. Other than that, what weapon do you... Yeah, I put this weapon on him. It just looks fitting. And that was from the Windbloom event, where he made the very first appearance. I think this is an okay weapon for now. I know his talents. Let's see his talents. So, cryo. So we do have attack. Cross-put to attack, granting all their to parties soul win. When characters are in the soul win state, are on the attack speed will be increased. So yeah, it gives us a there we go. So isn't this technically his weapon? It feels like it is now. It matches with his outfit. Hello, Zaki. Welcome. Sorry for late reply. Oh, you don't have Micah? Yeah, I just got him. This was behind the scenes though, not anywhere. Not anywhere in the... But I find a Phenonius Lance. Good on him too. You know, I don't have the Lance. There's so many 5-star weapons I don't have. I have the Jade Wind Spear that does not look good at him at all. But yeah, I feel like putting this on him for now. I feel like I'm just probably gonna keep this on him because weapon, because it matches. I mean, that cannot be an eagle, right? And I know this is the only weapon you get to... What's the word I'm looking for? It was the weapon you get from the event. Yeah, it's not much, but it's fine. I always find weapons that's fitting or something unfitting, like I mentioned before. I literally just got him. He's literally level 1 for me. Do I plan on leveling him up right now to try him out later? Way later. I have still so many other things to grind. First of all, I still need to level this guy to level 80 as much as I can. And Wanderer, which I named him Zen. And I need to level and build Alhaitham too. There's so many builds I just have to do. You want to pull for Ganyu? I don't mind Ganyu. Yeah, it's always good to level. Well, I multitask. I've multitasked so here's how I did it. This is very interesting. I leveled Kaya and Shinsho at the same time when I just knew how to combo of them. Because Kaya is my go-to ice person guy. My cryo guy. Which I should put him I wish I should put him right back because I was just trying out Mika. So I'm just going to switch him back.
This will be interesting.
But when you have Shinsho and him together, it's a fun combination for me. Two attacks. Kaya senpais. Yeah. You know, funny enough, I didn't you gotta check out my what I think Genshin Impact's short series that I'm currently working on. I already did Kaya. Kaya was the pilot episode. I kind of wish they have more views, but you know, I'm trying. And I did D-Luke as the second episode, so I'm doing what I think of each Genshin character series. There'll be my pros and my cons. But just all opinions that just matter. They're just all opinions. Well, we have our own simps. Okay. My simp... Let me show you my simp. And I will tell you, I wish you were here much earlier. Because normally, I would run for a good 2 to 3 hours. And I hit the 2-hour mark. This is kind of where I'm like gonna be done for the night, but I have a good time to chat and have small talk, but if I were, since you mentioned simping characters, I had to simp for this guy.
Wait. Huh? No.
Zhongli, I had a simp for
Osmanthus
him,
wine tastes
but I wish he could repeat the lines too much. Kaya is one of them. Azwa is also one of them. And that's probably... Oh! And we can't forget Toma. Toma is a lot of, Toma is probably what every girl will like in a boyfriend. I already got one. Though, so... so I'm fine. Oh, you love Kashing? Well, okay. Let's see. I've been building a bit with Kashing. It's not the greatest right now because I have so many artifacts that needs to be replaced. And why is she using the flute? Why did I put the flute on her? I have no idea. What weapon did I... Okay, because I don't know why I have her use... Okay. Yeah, normally I had this on her. My weapons are all over the place. Give her Lion's Roar. I could... Like, I mean, Alhaitham has the Black Sword, which is fun. But Lion's Roar... I really want... I normally would just put this on her because I like to give more of a physical damage bonus. It's kind of the same way how I play with Kaya, having his like physical attack bonus. So then you can play along with others that are just elemental. He is more elemental focused, and then you just do physical thing. Whatever meets the needs. No, you do you, sir. Well, I'm gonna end it off here. Hope you tune in, by the way. If you must know, Zaki, just in case, so this is not my normal stream schedule. My stream schedule is normally Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I only do every once a week on a Wednesday. I normally do my What I Think of Genshin Impact series that's still in the works right now, and VR chat videos as well. What time? Okay, so I am Eastern Standard Time. I'm in the East Coast of USA. Right now it's 10:01 p.m. and normally right now it's a Tuesday. Now I don't know if you're living somewhere off country, it's literally, if it's Wednesday for you, it's Wednesday for you. Don't know. Everyone's everywhere. But for my case, normally my streams are... Okay, there you go. Okay. Funny enough, I have a regular that shows up on my streams and probably is in the same time frame as you. So, yeah, so normally, so for example, when I stream on Wednesday mornings, it would be more of a, I guess Thursday night, when I gotta make a new timeline for those who are literally Australia, Japan, China coast nowadays, because I get so many different people. Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. And to answer your other question, currently, due to my small YouTube channel, I've been mostly streaming on my YouTube. I do have a Twitch, but I have not ever been streaming on Twitch due to the fact that I'm not planning to stream every single time daily of the week, and you know how Twitch is. And so since I'm like growing, like this is how people start off with YouTube. So far my audience is more in YouTube. So I normally just stream once a week on a Wednesday morning. For you would be nighttime on YouTube. But I'm glad you came by. But yeah, so I mostly focus on Genshin Impact videos, Genshin Impact live stream. I will change up my live streams every now and then. It won't be just Genshin Impact. I will add like maybe like Pokemon here and there. Not if you don't like Pokemon. I'm an anime weeb, so I change up my games here and there. And yeah, I'm planning some reaction videos in the near future too. But I'm glad you came by. You came by chance. But yeah. Anyways, I am going to be taking off from this stream. Thank you for those who are here for watching, and see you all next time. And remember, be delightful and stay delightful.